Good morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 Billion Signal, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Monday morning, one of my favorite days, as we are having a new week. As you know, many opportunities. This week for sure is going to be very, very volatile, considering the riots in US, what's going on there. This definitely can push Dow Jones down, definitely can put a lot of pressure on Dow. And we finally can see the majors drop that we've been expecting, I've personally been expecting. But let's take a look what's going on the calendar this week. So we have holiday in Germany, Switzerland, New Zealand, manufacturing PMI in China, green, which I'm surprised. Any green information, honestly speaking, I'm gonna be surprised no matter the outcome, what's going on out there, and that some countries are start releasing this quarantine lockdown. I am still surprised anyway, because I don't see any super positive situation out there, but let's take a look what's gonna happen. Anyway, so we have today manufacturing PMI 8:30 GMT in the morning in UK. Very important event for the economy. ISM non-manufacturing PMI in US 2 p.m. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have interest rate decision in Australia 4:30 in the morning. Considering the forecast, we can see 0.25%, the same interest rate like before. Very soon, I'm not gonna be surprised to see the banks are increasing the interest rates, by the way. So we have to be prepared for it, because for sure it's gonna affect the currency pairs. Wednesday, GDP in Australia 1:30 in the morning. According to the forecast, it's gonna be negative, considering the previous quarter. Sorry. German unemployment change 7:55 on Wednesday. Composite PMI services PMI 8:30 in the morning GMT for UK. ADP non-farm employment change. That we are in the NFP week, of course. Very, very important week. Interest rate decision in Canada 2 p.m. Crude oil inventories in US 2:30. Thursday, quickly, because we have a lot of events. Retail sales in Australia, construction PMI, interest rate decision in the Eurozone, ECB, initial jobless claims, and press conference 12:30 ECB. Friday, NFP unemployment rate, as every first Friday of the month, employment change, and IV PMI. So NFP week, guys, very volatile, and definitely we can see very good trades. So let's take a look what's going on with on the charts with the major currency pairs, and let's see, can we change something, or we're gonna keep it like this. Euro US dollar in front of us. As you can see, euro is pushing higher. I'm definitely not convinced in this trend of the euro. I think this is because of the weakness of US dollar, not because of the strength of the euro, which is a pretty big difference. So 1.1133 right now, the current price. We can see any moment we drop to the downside. As you can see, we have resistance 1.1144. I'm not gonna put it as it's not pretty strong, but still it's a resistance level here. Try to push down, and right now it's pushing up. Let's see where the price is gonna close today. Great British Pound, let's take a look. So still pretty low, still pushing down, as you can see, holding the highs 1.2377. Very soon I think we're gonna see very big drop of the Great British Pound. In general, most of the major currency pairs, but the GBP definitely I'm looking for good short entry of the Great British Pound. Sorry guys, but that's my belief. Australia and US pushing higher and higher. Actually, the situation with the coronavirus in Australia and in New Zealand is pretty good, considering, compared to the other countries. They have not many cases, and it's pretty quiet there. So that's why I'm not surprised to see the Australian and New Zealand dollar getting higher and higher. But again, US dollar is pretty weak right now. I think the first drop of Dow, it's gonna just give a lot of pressure on the majors to going down, because we expect strength of the US dollar. Just be careful with the long trades. That's what I'm trying to say. Be careful with the long trades, because we can see very quick reversal to the downside and you can get caught. So let's take a look. New Zealand US, pretty similar, a little bit step after Australian dollar. As you can see, it's not so strong, and holding the right above the round number 0.62. The current price is 0.6235. But it really depends how it's going to close, because if it reverses back and closing below the round number, we definitely can see this the start of this drop that I've been expecting. But for now, I'm gonna wait. USD Canadian, yeah, it's almost on all the currency pairs, by the way. So we're almost in the same position, just right in the middle, right in before the drop. Just Dow right now is dictating the price, as you know, and it's going up and up and up, which doesn't make any sense to me at all. But considering what's going on, and all the situation in US-China relationship, US-Hong Kong relationship, and it's like it's the problems, it's a mess. And to see an upward trend of the S&P 500, Dow Jones, all the American indices, the companies there, I don't know where the logic is. But anyway, so just in the end of the day, right now is we see Dow Jones going up. Once we see the drop that I'm still waiting for, we definitely can see very big trouble for the majors. USD CAD, highly correlated to the crude oil. I'm going to take a look what's going on with the crude. Crude is pushing up and up and up. $35. Definitely very high potential to reach even further levels to the upside. We can see pretty slight correction before that. It's not gonna be a surprise, but nothing pretty much. And as you can see, the strength of this recovery is very, very strong. USD Canadian is following Canadian dollar in this case, is going up. And I definitely believe Canadian is getting here pretty strong, and it combined with the USD weakness, so we definitely can see further drops to the downside of the USD Canadian. Just settled right below the support 1.3851, and there's a lot of room to go down. So USD Canadian is definitely very potential currency pair. USD Swiss, one of my favorites, is right below the support level, already resisted 0.9613. We can have here a little bit like fight to break out this support level 0.9590, and further down drop in order to test 0.95. It's very crucial to see how the price is going to behave for around this level here, 0.96, and then if we have good entry of the USD Swiss, we definitely gonna have very good opportunity. And the last one but not least, USD Japanese yen. Japanese yen is getting stronger considering its safe haven status. US dollar is for the next couple of days we can see strong drop of the US. Just let's see how exactly the situation in US is gonna affect the Dow Jones. Any moment I'm expecting drop of Dow, so any moment I'm expecting strength of the US dollar. Until then I'm very careful, but for now USD Japanese is pushing down, as you can see, in order to test 107.04, 107 round number, very strong support level. And definitely if we see breakout of this support 106.46, absolutely possible, very high chance to see this level tested. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our of course videos, and that's how you show me your support. Share us and like us on the social media, support our channel in order to make it bigger and bigger. Of course, if you have any questions, get back to me. Always welcome, guys. Have a very profitable week and expect my video on Wednesday. Bye bye.